Hello, my name is Christopher Andrew. I will be presenting my Lab 4 for ACE 5440. This video is the interface explanation. We'll start with the 7-segment displays. The first two 7-segment displays on the left represent the round timer for the game. The middle two displays are multifunctional. They display either the 2-digit score of the game or, when the game is being played, the rightmost of the pair will display the sum of the player input and the random number. The rightmost pair of 7-segment displays the player input and the on the right and the random number generated on the left. For the LED bank located below the 7-segment displays, starting from the leftmost LED represents game is currently non-matching, which means the player and the random number do not add up to F. This is displayed regardless if the game is logged in or not. One LED to the right represents if the player has one or score in the game, showing that they enter the number that adds, when added with the random number, adds up to 5. Going all the way to the right, the lit second from the rightmost LED represents that the game is currently being logged out. The LED 1 to the right, if it's lit, represents that the game is logged in. Now the slide switches located below the LED row. The leftmost set of 4 slide switches represents the player's password input to log into the game. The rightmost set of 4 slide switches represents the player's number input for playing the game. Now, with the push buttons, starting on the leftmost push button, represents the random number generation button. When pressed, it creates a random number for you to play against. The push button 1 to the right represents the player enter number or the log out button, respectively. When playing the game, when the timer is counting down, it is the button you press to submit numbers to the game for scoring. When you are not playing the game but are logged in, pressing this button will log you out from the game, requiring you to enter the password again to log in. The button third from the left represents the password and is another multifunction button known as the utility button. It represents the password enter button, which you use to submit digits of the 4-digit password to see if you can log into the game. It represents the game start button, which starts the timer counting down once you have logged into the game, and it represents the timer and score reset button once you have completed a round. Finally, the rightmost push button represents the reset button that resets all parts of the game to its default state. Thank you for listening to my interface explanation, and have a good night.